everybody, I'm Dina from Lessons in Self, and I want to welcome you to my very first fortnightly lesson. It's a really special one because it's part of my revamped, renewed, rebranded website, and I'm really totally and utterly excited to actually welcome you. Now, the aim of Lessons in Self is to deliver fun, creative, inspirational, transformational education for life programs that aim to support people just starting out or already on the journey of life, and that's what I aim to do. And as a part of my launch of my new website, I'm going to feature every 2 weeks new lessons that I hope will inspire you to help you move forward. So this week's lesson is one on appreciation and gratitude, and it would make sense to start with this lesson given that you are here clicking on, checking out this video and hopefully taking on board the message that I have to share. So please enjoy it and don't forget to subscribe so that you can get more updates and information about what's coming. And if you want something extra, also click and subscribe to get the bonus sheet as well. So welcome to lesson 1, appreciation and gratitude. And frankly, it's living with an attitude of gratitude. And I just love this quote by Melody Beattie, in which she says, gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. So why wouldn't you want to practice appreciation and gratitude? So in this week's Lessons in Self, we're going to be looking at the science of, the teachings of, and the practice of appreciation and gratitude. And as a special little bonus, please do sign up for your very own free appreciation and gratitude handout. First of all, we're going to have a look at the science of appreciation and gratitude. Now, Martin Seligman, those of you who don't know who he is, we can say he is the godfather of positive psychology. He carried out studies on gratitude and appreciation and showed that it had increased happiness and decreased depressive symptoms for up to 6 months. I know, you're probably going, well, Dina, what happened? Did happiness just wear off? No, actually it showed that participants needed to practice consistently in order to be in that state of mind. In another study by Robert A. Emmons and Michael McCullough, they carried out a study and they found that there was an increase of happiness for people that wrote 5 things they were grateful for from the week before. They showed a 25% difference in their levels of happiness compared to those who actually just wrote 5 negative things down from the week. And that brings us to, well, what are the key points that we can learn from some of the research that's out there? Well, first of all, writing your gratitude down is absolutely key. So you definitely need to invest in a gratitude journal. Doesn't have to be anything posh. Just get yourself a little exercise book and start writing your gratitude down. What's really important, however, is that you reflect on your role. So just don't write, I'm thankful for something full stop, or I'm grateful for something full stop. Also reflect on your role, because reflecting your role is essential because it actually helps to contribute to your well-being. So noticing your role in the situation is just as effective as being the participant. So for example, I wrote here, I am grateful for today because although it was cold, I appreciated the blue skies and dry conditions for my run. Another really important thing is that research suggests that you need to stick to gratitude practice for at least a week. It soon becomes part of your normal routine, and trust me, if you carry on, you're going to find that you're going to want to continue this practice for like ever, just like I'm doing. So having a morning and evening gratitude is key. Another great tip is to count your blessings, and that is just simply looking around you, checking out your environment and saying thank you for everything that you see during your day. And now let's have a look at some of the teachings of appreciation and gratitude. And I just love this quote by Dr. Joe Dispenza, who says that gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Now let's start with Louise Hay. Now Louise Hay wrote an amazing book called The Power is Within You, and she tells us that we need to be grateful for what we have, because being grateful what we do have ensures we can attract more good to us. So that's another bonus point in practicing gratitude. And furthermore, she says that gratitude is about giving but not expecting to receive anything in return. So that's also a really important point to remember. Learn to receive with thanks. Learn to accept, because the universe perceives our openness to receive as not just exchanging prosperity. So just bear that little tip in mind. My mentor, Jack Canfield, also says by giving or helping another person is actually a wonderful way to increase your vibrational emotional state. So the more we are in a state of appreciation, the more that we're going to increase our emotional happiness state. Furthermore, Anthony Robbins says that cultivating appreciation and gratitude is cultivating life. And finally, Rhonda Byrne. You might actually know Rhonda Byrne. She's the person who's behind The Secret. She wrote an absolutely fabulous book called The Magic. So if you really want to go into depth and practice appreciation, it's a great book which gets you to practice appreciation for 28 days. And trust me, you will see an immense change in your life. So, the practice of appreciation and gratitude. What can you do? Well, first of all, little points that we need to really think about and remember is that we need to deliberately think and say the words thank you, because the more gratitude you feel, the more you're going to attract more abundance into your life. And seriously, it's all about the feeling. Do not let those words just simply roll off your tongue. Say those words, mean those words, feel those words. And basically, if you want to see lots of changes in your life, you've got to practice gratitude a lot. You get the message, right? The more you practice, the more you get. So what can you do? How do you get your attitude of gratitude? Well, before I close, I'm going to share some tips with you. The first thing is to write 5 things you are grateful for, both in the morning and in the evening, and not forgetting to reflect and write the because. The second thing, which is a great little tip, is to get yourself a little gratitude stone. You might find a stone that you find attractive. Hold this stone in your hand, and every time you do, think about all the wonderful things that have happened during the day and say those little magic words. Thank you. And another tip of increasing your gratitude and your appreciation practice is to appreciate and acknowledge 3 people a day. Text them, or better still, pick up the phone and call them and tell them why you appreciate them. And finally, take a gratitude tour. Go around your home, choose an environment and just say those simple words, thank you, for everything that you see. So these are just simple tips for practicing appreciation and gratitude that I hope will change your life as it's changed mine. And at this point, I want to say to you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to learn more about Lessons in Self, Education for Life, please do visit my website. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn, and leave your comments. I'd so love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Take care now. Bye.